if this is truly going to become a beta mode that you can queue into, I think this will put War Thunder in a very fucking good position. Let me fucking turn on my music. I've been saying the longest time they need to assimilate Enlisted and War Thunder together. The fact that they haven't is a big hindrance on them. So we're getting new maps, like actual modern maps, modern vehicles. We get more, I'm assuming more IFVs too, because these are upgraded BMP2Ds, I believe. The D point comes back. Also, this urban environment almost feels like a Tarkov map, which is the perfect direction they need to go in if they want to do battlefield style gameplay. You can't have these open maps like we normally have. There's no point in doing that. So this is a really good fucking way to go about it. Putting the tanks we have, the modern tanks we have in the modern world, makes so much more sense. Also, funny that they brought back the D point. It's not even like actually here. It's just a fucking PNG just slapped on and then fucking like keyframed. It's so it looks so shit, but I love it. And this I've been saying for the longest time: FPV drones and assault drones and all that shit, like fucking shape charged drones, would be the biggest addition to War Thunder offensively, because now it forces you to actually play like reserved as a tank. Because if you know you're a big ass tank that could take shots, there's quite literally no reason for you not to push. A drone, the drones we have now are different from the drones that this would implement. This, I hope this means they'll also add heat propelled heat shell drones, because then that means APS systems become a lot more reliable, because there are APS systems Gen 2 and 3, Gen 2 and above can intercept drones. Not always effectively, and they need to be almost activated towards the drone, but they can intercept drones if the drone is moving fast enough, just because it'll detect the drone as like an actual projectile, whatever. This is cool, because this isn't gonna just be for regular ass tanks. We already have the tank fucking UAV scouts. This is for infantry. So the fact that if this ends up making a staple hold, this is huge.
4 APCs moving towards you from southwest. Over.
This is awesome too. A fucking like like a small little MFD that shows like your actual fucking allies and enemies in a better fucking environment. I think that's way better than what the existing system we have now, just because it's a fucking map.
Roger. Everything's ready.
So right here, probably, this is insinuating we're only getting a certain set of classes, probably like 3 or 4 classes. We have Assault, Engineer, Assault, Engineer, or maybe Assault, Engineer, Machine Gunner, and then a Sniper maybe. Like this is just boom.
Were there adding people to War Thunder?
Yeah, they're adding. It's gonna. They're like Battlefield effectively is what they're trying to go for.
Nani?
Yeah, dude, and it actually looks really good. Like I have a lot of faith in them for it. Like this, look at that. So we have somebody what seems to be a rigged out AK. We have somebody that seems to have like an RPK or some sort of large machine gun there. That almost looks like an STG with that mag, but it's obviously fucking not, because this is meant to be like somewhere between the 80s to now. Spec'd out kits, backpacks, all the same, so I don't imagine they're gonna be much use here. Let me take a look. Yeah, this is cool though, because also I think, is there actual terrain destruction with I don't think, actually, never mind. So yeah, look, we will have some sort of like grenade canister, and a lot of these, even though they are cinematic rendering, this is in engine and active gameplay they do. So this is shit that they play out actually just with playing with the fucking engine's camera. So this is just a replay of an actual game that they scripted effectively. So again, machine gun, what seems to be a little bit of a rifle mix-ish. I think the classes will be heavy gunner, AT, infantry, medic, engineer. Yeah, something around that. This, like, they've been putting this. I will give War Thunder this. when it comes to their April Fools, they give no fucking clue like what it's gonna be. This is crazy that so much fidelity has gone into this and not a peep has come out. Like, this just looks good. And that just looks fucking baller as fuck. Like, this shot right here. This looks good. This looks very good. So then we have another sort of engineer class that's gonna have ground air like fucking Stinger missiles, which is huge. Which isn't actually gonna be too hard because the missiles these are firing are missiles that we already have in game. So they just need to effectively model it to more. Also, look at that. Camos will be a thing, which I fuck with a lot. Like all the other guns, you could see that they had like a gray metal, like a gunmetal gray. Camos will be a thing. We're definitely going to be able to swap out some attachments. I don't imagine many. I'm seeing a lot of rifles with this little underbarrel attachment. It looks like either a smoke grenade, probably a smoke grenade, but it could be like a little fucking picking noob tube fucking launcher. The first person actually looks really good, which is what I'm really happy about. Like, this doesn't look shit at all. Sniper looks good. This is an actual match that is going on that we get a little sneak into. Right there, some sort of, I want to say Christian and or Leopard. Well, that's the same thing, but very boxy turret, maybe a Leopard of sorts. We got that dude that seems to be having a regular size. I hope the sniper roll doesn't suck shit, because I'd probably fuck with it. Yeah, and then this is the actual in-game, like, this is huge that they added this. Because it might be a 2A4M. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Something more boxy of the Leopards. This is huge that they added this because I didn't think they were going to show any actual gameplay. This is huge. So this confirms the map is done. Now, do I think it's a little bit pre-rendered just because of the overwide shot? Yeah. It does look a little pre-rendered or maybe even edited into it, but this is an actual in-game match I'm willing to put money on. The tank looks like it's not pre-rendered, but the map kind of looks pre-rendered. I don't know how to explain it, but I think this is an actual map. The overlay looks edited on, but the addition of helis into this is going to be good though. Again, confirming attachments and all that. It's not just going to be set guns. You have different scopes. Yeah, this looks. So we get a peek with 2 Abrams in the field. Thermal sights. Which means night battles are going to get so much more fun. People have dogged on night battles for the longest time. They're going to be the funnest fucking game mode of all time now. You're telling me you could do night spec like night ops with a fucking thermal with a thermal scope, and you could just be doming motherfuckers who peek their head? This game's gonna get good real quick. Okay, hold on, let me take a look at that right there. So we got American weapons as well here that's shown off. We got basic M4. I think, yeah, that's just a basic M4 kit. I don't think in terms of everything else there's not going to be much customization, but camos will be a thing. As 545 by 39? What the fuck is that? What fuck ass round is that?
549 by 30? What?
Is it? Oh, 545 by 39.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Okay, I saw, I don't know why my brain read 49. I'm like, what is this fuck ass round? This is cool. Also, one thing too people don't really know about, there is war in Lore Thunder. What? There is war. No. Ha! There is lore in War Thunder. Not very much, but the companies that you could find the names of in certain ground matches are actually kind of like major contributors to these skirmishes. Polar Bear being one of the newer ones that was actually you could find, I think, on the freighter map or the freight map or whatever it is, the cargo freight map. This is cool that they kind of reference that. Also, this is where the most Battlefield like feel comes into play. Yeah, having aircraft in this is fucking sick. I think if they do ever, like, it is so hard to fuck this up. Implement it like Battlefield and let it fuck. They have to. This cannot be a thing that they put so much fucking work into just for it to be April Fool's, because this is genuinely your biggest update. This isn't even like something that's a joke about, because it's not like oh my god, they're fucking adding like spaceships. No, this is actually seeming to be one of the greatest fucking updates they can add to the game, because it gives things that have no value in the game so much value. Shit like napalm gets so much fucking better. Shit like you can implement the fucking AIM-9s and IR missiles that can act as air-to-ground missiles now for anti-personnel launches. There is so much value in this update, and if they just make it a fucking April Fool's, they are missing out on such a bigger player base. Because you give the COD brain people and the Battlefield fans pretty much the perfect game, because that's what War Thunder will be. If they do this, you win. But if you treat this as a fucking April Fool's update, fuck you. Yeah, that was recorded all live on stream. I was talking about the next major War Thunder update, and I pretty much said everything I wanted to. Also, I guess my biggest one major thing is I know now that apparently a lot of this shit is confirmed because it will be something that's tested out afterward. I'm just saying I really hope to God War Thunder or Gaijin really fucks this up, because I'd be so upset. They're like giving, it's like the fucking Dwayne Wade and LeBron poster, you know, the fucking Dwayne Wade is doing the step way, or is it LeBron, whoever it is, and one of them's fucking going for the dunk, and then fucking I may not mean nothing to ya. You have the perfect setup. You just, the toilet's right there, your cheeks are about to plant, just don't move or shit everywhere and you'll be fine, kind of deal, you know? So Gaijin, don't shit yourself and we'll be perfectly fine. Deuces.